Okay, today we're going to look at Concerto in C Minor by J.C. Bach. This is for the viola. We're going to look at measures 12 through 24 specifically in this section, okay? One of the first things you need to know is that you're going to be starting off with some chords, and chords are basically just 3 strings or more. In this case, in measure 13, you have a chord that's 4 notes. One of the first things you want to do when you're starting off, let me kind of bring this over here. You want to go ahead and get your fingers ready because your first note in 12 at the pickup, which is beat 4, is going to be your 3rd finger, and then you have straight away, you've got that right there. So go ahead and get your 1st and 2nd finger down, and then as soon as you pick up your 1st finger, you can go straight into the chord. If you've never done a chord before, the thing you want to do is what's called a whip it across the bow, like this. Okay, just start off slowly to kind of get the basic motion. Then just kind of gently go faster, and then faster, and then eventually you can just whip it across, just like that. Okay, so when you start off, you're gonna do, put that over here. You're gonna start off going like this. Okay, so let me do that again. Okay, so let me do it one more time. Okay, so that is the right there at measures 12 and 13, the first 2 notes that the viola plays. Let me go ahead and play the next part. Okay, you notice right there in measure 14, you're going to go up into 3rd position. It's specifically marked for the 2nd beat, but you might want to go ahead and go at the half beat of 1 where the D is and go straight up into 3rd position right there. Sometimes it makes it a little bit easier. Let me try that again. Okay, so now we are in at the last half of measure 14 to measure 17. We're going to be doing some interesting things right here. You have a B flat, straight to an A flat, and you want to go 3, 2. So it's going to be a low 3 and a low 2 up in 3rd position on the D string, and then you're coming back over here, so it'll be 4 and then a low 3. Okay, then you got a low 2 and then a 1, low 3, and then a low 2. Then you have a low 1, or you have a 1, excuse me, and then you're going back into 1st position for the rest of this section. 2. Okay, and you got a 3-note chord right there, so you want to whip it across. You have your B. Okay, and since it is an 8th note chord, you're just going to go straight into the rest of the note, just like that. So don't stop it, just continue going. Okay, so again, let me show you with the playing it. I'm going to stop and show you where else I go. And here's where I shift. Shift back. Okay, let's do that one more time. This time I'm not going to tell you when I shift. Now the second half, most of that is similar. The difference is at measure 23, you're going to be going to you shift back to 1st position at measure 23. You're going to go do a F natural, then you do a D, then A, G, and then right here You're going to have to do this really fast. Okay, so you want to get your first like that. So you're going straight from this first finger, it's going to be right here. So you're going to go 1 like that. Okay, so it's on the 4th beat, and then right there you're playing the low 1 and then the low 2. So normal 1, low 1, low 2. Okay, and right here you have the double stop going into a chord right there. So double stop, going to a chord. And that chord, you want to hold at least the top 2 notes for the full 2 beats. The bottom 2 notes will actually ring on as you do that. So let me show you again. I'm going to play it one more time. Okay, so here's what it sounds from the 4th beat of 18 to the first 2 beats of measure 24. Okay, let me do that one more time for you. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do all from the 4th beat of measure 12 through the first 2 beats of measure 24 for you. And that is the first measures of Concerto in C Minor, measures 12 through 24.